Division with remainder hums on familiar ground. 13 is 3 times 4 plus 1. Feed it minus 13 and it stalls. Minus 13 is already below 0. Subtracting 3 only digs deeper. First instinct, then minus 4, remainder minus 1. Check the arithmetic. Minus 12, minus 1, minus 13. True. And the remainder is negative, illegal. A rule that stops at 0 is not enough. Today's theorem does not stop there. The theorem, Euclidean division. For any integers a and b with b positive, there exist unique integers q and r with a equals bq plus r, the remainder running from 0 up to b, excluded. Two promise words. They exist and they are unique over all the integers. The template, 13 equals 3 times 4 plus 1. The proof, Act 1, the machine itself formalized. For a natural number a and a positive b, start with r equal to a, q equal to 0. While r is at least b, subtract b from r and add 1 to q. When the loop ends, return q and r. Why does it stop? b is positive, so r shrinks every round and never dips below 0. It must land under b. And why is the answer right? The invariant, a equals b q plus r. Each round swaps r for r minus b and q for q plus 1. And b times q plus 1 plus r minus b is still b q plus r. So it never breaks, first round to last. Existence on the naturals, done. Act 2, below 0. The recipe, divide the mirror. Minus 12? Its mirror is exact. 12 is 3 times 4, remainder 0. Just flip the quotient. Minus 12 is 3 times minus 4 plus 0. Minus 13? The mirror leaves a remainder. 13 is 3 times 4 plus 1. Then overshoot by 1, quotient minus 5, and the remainder becomes 3 minus 1, 2. Minus 13 equals 3 times minus 5 plus 2. In general, for a negative dividend, divide its mirror. Exact? Just flip the quotient, remainder 0. A remainder r? Drop the quotient one more, and the new remainder is b minus r, always from 0 up to b. Legal every time. Act 3. The only answer. The pair QR is unique. Suppose two pairs, q and r, and q prime and r prime, both satisfy the theorem. A equals bq plus r, with r from 0 up to b, and a equals bq prime plus r prime, with r prime from 0 up to b. Subtract the two equalities. bq plus r equals bq prime plus r prime. So b times q minus q prime equals r prime minus r. Now bound that difference, slowly. From 0 less than or equal r less than b. Multiply by minus 1. Minus b is less than minus r, which is at most 0. Add the other band, 0 less than or equal r prime less than b. Minus b is less than r prime minus r, which is less than b. And swapping the roles of r and r prime the same way, minus b is less than r minus r prime less than b. But r prime minus r equals b times q minus q prime, a multiple of b. And the only multiple of b strictly between minus b and b is 0. So r prime minus r is 0. R prime equals r. Then b times q minus q prime is 0, and b is not 0, so q prime equals q. The two pairs were one and the same. The everyday tool. To test divisibility, divide and look at the remainder. 0, divisible, not 0, not. 13 by 5, remainder 3, not divisible. And one striking case, set b equal to 2. Every integer is 2q or 2q plus 1, remainder 0 or 1, never both. Even or odd and never both, now proven over all of child. Let's remember. A equals bq plus r, remainder from 0 up to b, excluded. It exists, it is unique on all of tel. For a non-negative dividend, the machine, subtract till you can't. For negatives, divide the mirror. A remainder left, overshoot by 1, remainder b minus r0. Exact, just flip the quotient. Divisible means remainder 0.